You pull up to the pump, step out, and start filling your tank. You think it's just a routine errand, but it isn't. Predators know you are stuck in place for exactly 5 minutes, distracted by a screen. Today, I'm revealing the hidden threats at the pump and the system you need to lock down your vehicle and spot danger early. Here is the reality of why most people get targeted. When people are out in public, they are constantly on their phones and completely distracted. Because they aren't paying attention, they don't know what normal behavior looks like in their environment. When you step out of your car at a gas station, your brain gets overwhelmed by the noise, the screens on the pump, and the traffic. You end up giving every single detail equal weight, which completely destroys your orientation. Professionals do not scan everything. They scan for differences. If you want to protect yourself, you have to stop looking at your phone and start looking at behavior patterns. You already have the biological hardware built into your nervous system to notice disruption and change. You just have to trust it. Do you lock your car doors the second you step out to pump gas? If not, you are leaving your blind side wide open to anyone walking by. To spot a threat before it happens, you need to master the most important threat detection skill: baseline versus anomaly. Every environment has a baseline, which simply means asking, what is normal here? The baseline for a gas station is characterized by quick movement, people coming and going, cars idling, heavy foot traffic, and a faster pace. People do not go to gas stations to hang out. They go to get fuel and leave. An anomaly is anything that breaks that baseline. It doesn't mean you need to panic. It is simply an information trigger that tells you to pay attention. If you don't know the baseline of a gas station, you cannot possibly identify the danger. So, what does a gas station anomaly look like? You are looking for behavior that simply does not fit the setting. Watch for someone pretending to blend in, a person hanging around far too long, or someone watching people rather than engaging in normal activities. If you see someone scanning the room instead of pumping gas or going inside the store, that is an anomaly. If someone approaches you in a direct line instead of walking diagonally, your alarm bells need to go off, because people don't usually walk straight towards strangers. Predators do. Thieves frequently use a technique called sliding. While your back is turned to the pump, they crouch down, slip into your unlocked passenger door, and steal your valuables. The anomaly here is anyone lingering near the blind side of your vehicle. Here is a twist that catches people off guard. Pay attention to clothing anomalies. If someone is wearing heavy clothing or a long coat in a warm environment, it doesn't fit the baseline and could mean they are concealing a weapon. If you spot an anomaly, someone lingering near your car or walking towards you, where should your eyes go? Never look at their face. Look at their hands. Hands will hurt you faster than anything else. Facial expressions and words can lie to you, but hands rarely lie. There are 5 dangerous hand behaviors you must watch for at the pump. 1. Hidden hands. Hands going into pockets or behind the back. People hide what they don't want you to see. 2. Re-gripping or fidgeting. Someone repeatedly adjusting their waistband, which strongly indicates a concealed weapon. 3. Pre-strike movements. A tight fist, flexing fingers, or rubbing palms together. 4. Reaching. Someone walking towards you while reaching for something. 5. Pacifying gestures. Raised hands, the I don't want any trouble pose, can actually be used as a distraction movement by attackers to get close to you before striking. How do you process all of this in the 5 minutes it takes to fill your tank? You use the OODA Loop: observe, orient, decide, and act. Baseline gives your mind context, but anomalies give your mind direction. First, you observe the baseline of the gas station. Next, you orient yourself to any anomalies, like a person approaching your car. Then, you decide on a plan, whether that means getting back in your car, grabbing your pepper gel, or speaking firmly. Finally, you act. The biggest mistake you can make is hesitating. You must execute your decision early, not late. If someone with hidden hands approaches you at the pump, you do not wait to see what they want. You create distance immediately. Let's recap the protocol. Lock your doors immediately. Establish the fast-paced baseline. Look for anyone lingering or approaching in a direct line. Watch their hands, not their face. And use the OODA loop to act early. You can build this highly accurate situational awareness without feeling paranoid. It just takes discipline. Start running these 3 micro drills every single time you step out of your car. Number 1, identify the baseline of the environment in exactly 3 seconds. Number 2, identify just one anomaly to build your observation muscle. Number 3, ask yourself, why did this feel off? To rapidly strengthen your orientation skills. When you train your brain to spot deviations from normal behavior, you spot danger before it starts, rather than reacting after it happens. If this breakdown changed the way you look at a simple trip to the gas station, hit the like button to help spread these safety tips. Stay aware, stay safe.